perfect the way that I want, the the landscape. So hello, hello. How is everybody in the world today, in world tonight? So my guys, I look like a little girl, but I love my hair today because I'm inspired of, Zuma guys. If you know Zuma, uh that's a Filipino comic book character. He has but I'm not Zuma. Zuma is a male character. So I'm Galema, the daughter of Zuma. So that's Filipino comic book character is created by Jim Fernandez and also made a series in television long time ago. And then Zuma has two ends, has two head of snake, headed of snake. Hi, ma, mag, what? I can't read it. Magdaruhay. Okay. Magdaruhay. No, sorry guys, because I cannot really read because if I'm not wearing my eyeglass. Okay. So thank you for coming, sis. So has two-headed snake, one end on both ends. So that's the Soma. But Galema, that's the daughter of Soma that has like this. Okay, so they have she has a braided hair, and then if somebody's harm or do something bad towards her, the hair becomes snake. Okay, so guys, don't make me mad because I'm gonna become snake. Anyway, just a joke. So the reason why I love to share this another Filipino soul food. Okay, so this is pork sinigang, or for those I know some Muslim that they're not allowed to eat pork. You can use fish or beef or chicken instead of pork. But me, I prepare pork, especially the neck bone, because it's not too fatty. But sometimes I do also pork belly. But I try to avoid fatty food, so I pick the neck bone. Okay, so before I start introduce the ingredients that I'm going to cook for today is just recently that I watched the news that we had typhoon. The name of typhoon is Sibir, Sibir tropical storm ending. So the international name code is Yagi. Okay, Yagi. So left the Philippines area of responsibility uh, this morning 4 a.m. September 4, and but we're still experience rainy days because of uh, it's still continue raining because of the what do you call that, the southwest southwest monsoon, or we call that in Tagalog habagat. So no typhoon because that's moved or left the Philippine area of responsibility this 4 a.m. in the morning. So it's no longer, but it's still part of Metro Manila that is flooded. Okay. So, and I would like to make a love shout out to all my members, and of course to all my co-bloggers who support. And of course guys, like I said that if you're gonna if I if you're gonna go to my channel, I full hearted support your channel as well. And of course to all my new subscribers, thank you so much guys. And then guys, if I cannot respond your comment, or because some of other, other subscribers, I have to check it first, one at a time. Okay, so but if you're gonna make the kit on my channel, I will visit your channel and I will automatically subscribe your channel and I will leave my comment about that so that you will recognize. And one thing, guys, that wow, you know, I don't know where I met that woman. So I went to her channel and then well, don't think this guy, because some people they might think that I'm too sensitive for that. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm just give consideration for those people. And when I went there, I think that's my second time, to go to her live. Okay, to go to her live, and then it's way different than the name of her channel. Okay, it says Smile. Okay, but I don't want to mention that because I don't want to uh I don't want her to think that I'm attacking her. But when I went there for the second time, okay, I just disrespect. Okay, and she speak Tagalog and she speak Ilocano, and she never forgot that I can understand Ilocano, but I'm just be quiet. And then she just murmuring, but I heard what she said. She said, "Oh my God, it's just speaking in English or what?" And she didn't understand that not only me or not some other bloggers, they have also foreign bloggers. The only thing, because uh, English is an international language. Okay, there's nothing wrong when you speak English because, okay, for those Filipino bloggers, don't think, guys, that just only here in the Philippines watching our channels. Some they watch in Vietnam, Indonesia, and some people they can speak English, Europe or in the United States. So it's just like, she just like uh she take it too, she take it too personal that I'm tried, I'm bragging myself because I don't speak Tagalog. And she didn't, I think she should subscribe on my channel, but she never watched my show because that's the main thing. We Filipino, it's easy for us to adjust other language, particularly English or American English, because that's very common in our school that we learn two languages at the same time. It doesn't matter if that's Tagalog or your mother tongue. Okay, so I was so, oh my God, she don't really see the logic there. I'm not bragging myself because it doesn't mean you speak English you're good or you're better than others. No, it's not. What I'm trying, to um, shown to her that not only Filipino watching her show and also me. So even though that sometimes I'm running out of words, English words on my mouth, I try my best, to deliver that in English so that people can understand. Because me, I also watching some other, what the heck is this? So I understand that that's their language, but you have to be give up consideration for those viewers because you cannot really tell to yourself this is only shown here in the Philippines or in China or in Indonesia. Okay, English is international language, so it's just like, oh, I'm torn off. I'm torn off that kind of attitude. Okay, so you know what happened, guys? If I okay, Elsie Vlog, hello Elsie. Peter, hello. I'm still trying I'm trying. I'm still trying to learn chicken. Does that count in second language? Chicken. What chicken? What chicken? Chicken shit? Yeah, that's the one thing, guys, that even though that I don't know, for me my English is not really as good as other English speaker, but I try my best to deliver that in English, so that for those foreign people visit in my channel, they can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, it's not the thing that bragging myself, because that's a mentality of Filipino. When a Filipino speak, because sometimes some Filipino, they cannot really, especially when they born in the States, on in Europe. Okay, that's not their mother language, even though they're Filipino. So some, they have a hard time to speak Tagalog. And some Filipino, they just take that too personal, that, oh, you know you're bragging yourself, or what, that's kind of a crazy thing, that forget it. I don't want to get upset, because this braided hair with the pink ribbon, I don't want this to become a snake. And once the snake okay, so by the way, guys, so I would like, again, once again, welcome to Little Bit Tate channel. And of course, later I will show you guys the food that I'm going to share with you. And this is very good, because I'm craving for that, sinigang, pork sinigang. This is a sour soup. This is really good when it's rainy season. So it brings warm to your body, and everything there, all the grease that it really wake wake up, all the grease that you have inside your body. That's very good. So, and I will show you guys some ingredients. Okay, so, well, this is good for two-person. Okay. So once again, mega love shout out to all my members, and to all my subscriber friends online, and my vloggers. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for coming and support my channel as well. Okay, and guys, for those ones to be part of my LTZ family, feel free to click the join button, because in my rules, my channel's rules, I don't really give wrench or jacket. We call that jacket. If you're not part of my LTC, that's my rules. And then for those, I'm begging your attention, or your your effort. Please, not only me, for other small bloggers, that once you watch, my video, or others bloggers, this especially for those smaller bloggers, please, 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 don't escape the ads. Please watch also the ads. That's the only thing that you can help us, especially for small bloggers. Okay, and then for those ones to send donation, okay, I'm really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Just click that super sticker, super chat, or if you want to go to my PayPal, feel free, guys, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so, and what else? What else? So, guys, for those people, or those Filipino, or uh, in other countries, don't worry, guys, because the typhoon Inting, or the international code name is Yagi, is no longer here in the Philippines, but still some area it's still flooded. But the waters start to subside, and just only that it's still raining because of the southwest monsoon, or we call that in Tagalog habagat. And guys, later on, guys, I want to sing a Christmas song, because here in the Philippines, we're in the 4th of September. Bear month is start. So for us, as a Filipino or a Filipina, we already welcome Christmas. So that's crazy, no? That's crazy. But that's what it is here in the Philippines. So by the way, guys, I will show you the ingredients that I'm going to share with you guys. My pork sinigang. So this is very, very uh, good sour soup. Okay. So if you're ready, guys, let's go to my kitchen. Oh my God, I'm wearing pink. I'm a pink. Okay. Okay, so let me reverse the camera. All right. So guys, this is the neck bone, okay? So there's no fat, okay, of course. That's good for two. And guys, if there's, I love the neck bone because it really adds more flavor, or the broth become tasty. Okay, of course, here uh, onion, so I cut into big slice, and then tomato, and then my pork bouillon to enhance the flavor of my pork sinigang. And of course, this is taro. Taro, it's a family of root crops, or we call this in Tagalog gabi. Okay, and then kangkong. Okay, so I love kangkong, not king kong, guys, not king kong, kangkong. So in English, we call this water spinach. All right, so I already clean. And of course, I need patis, fish sauce, salt, oil, and then clean water. And of course, the star is the tamarind base. Okay, so I don't, it's so hard to find a fresh one, so I just use the uh, mix. So return the camera on me so that you can see my beautiful hair. Okay, so that's the ingredients, guys. And like I said, that for those Muslim, you know uh, you can use beef. Oh yeah, beef also, it's good. Okay. Oh, this is the problem, that you are the host, you are the cook, you are the director, you are the content creator, at the same time cameraman. So guys, if you cannot really see me what I'm doing, but I know, if I have a chance, to share what I'm doing, I will do that. Okay, so please, uh, understand my situation. My situation. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot. Okay, here's the first thing that we can do. Okay, so let me season our pork. Not too much of salt, guys. Okay, so that while we're gonna, okay, so guys, for those Western people, don't hesitate, don't be afraid of try Filipino food. Okay, so back to me. Okay, so before that, of course, I cannot start my cooking if I'm not using my magic apron. Apron. Hold on, guys. Wait. I'm back. Okay, so now let me wear this. So I'm not, I'm not angry or mad with, Ilocano people because, the husband of my big sister is Ilocano. But guys, I just don't do that, if you're speaking English. Oh my God, it really triggers me too. But anyway, forget it about that. Okay? So now, okay, so I'll just, okay, so while, oh, my towel. So LV, thank you for coming, sis. Okay, so any question, guys, if you want to ask, then feel free. Okay, oh my God. So, guys, forget it about, my hairstyle, because, you know, sometimes it happens that, a little girl of me came out. So I just love, put something there. Okay? So, before, let me on my stove. Actually, guys, as you can notice that I have a lot of, taro, or we call this gabi, because I don't eat rice when I cook sinigang, pork sinigang. So I use this as my rice, okay? Because this is family also of root crops. I don't know, because, in my mother tongue, we call that bisol, bisol. But in Tagalog, it's very common that they call that gabi. That's the crazy, guys. Gabi. That's a vegetable, gabi. It's same spelling, but you have to pronounce it differently. That's why Tagalog language is kind of a tricky, because like I said, this is we call this gabi, and then gabi is night. So you have to pronounce different, different tune. Gabi, that's a root crop. Gabi, you can see, the difference, guys. So I love to saute, but some people, their style to make pork sinigang is like, all they need to do is boil. But me, I want to saute my onion and tomato in a bit of, oil, so that, I want to came out the natural flavor of tomato, and then the onion at the same time, the natural flavor of pork. Okay, pork. You know, we call that baboy. But in slang words, baboy, you're nasty. You're so baboy, you're nasty. But baboy, that's pig. Oh my God, I have to be careful. My hair. I don't want to burn my hair. First, I'll go first. Onion. So if you have red onion, it's okay. You can still use. And then tomatoes. And then pork bouillon. And next are neck bone. Smell good. And by the way, guys, this coming Sunday, I have a special guest. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, so now let me show you how does it look. Return to sender. Okay, see. Okay, so we're gonna simmer this for 3 minutes. That to me. So we need to simmer that so that you know the natural juice of tomato and natural juice of onion will go to the pork meat. Okay, before we add our water. All right, so but before that, let me wash some dishes. So that's the way I am. And you know what, guys? I'm so happy because one of my live streaming that when I cook chicken tinola, guys, you know, for those people who watch that, guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much because the views keep coming up and up and up. That's the history of my live streaming, guys. So, actually, you know, the pork sinigang or sinigang, guys, you know, you can add eggplant, radish, or what do you call that? String beans or sitaw, okra. But me, I prepare just only two vegetables that I want to mix with my pork sinigang. That's the taro or gabi and then kangkong. But the other vegetable that I mentioned, you can you know you can add on that. But me, I just want the kangkong. Okay, and then sinigang na sili, you know, the green chili, but I don't have that because, you know, when I went to the farmer's market, they don't have, just only the red chili. But it's okay, you know, it's, you know, that's optional, okay? So, thank you so much for those people who still watching my live streaming about, you know, when I cook chicken tinola, because you know when I look all my live streaming, that's the first that, oh my god, it's already, you know, 2.3 for 3 weeks. So I'm so what, I'm so, you know, that, you know, for, you know, for those people that, you know, not too much viewers, but for me that's big a lot, big a lot to me. So I'm just, you know, thank you so much for those who watching that all over the world. Okay. I'm thinking that, you know, I want, you know, because that's the time that, you know, one, it's rainy season here. It triggers me to eat, you know, like sinigang or tinola. And then, you know, I'm thinking which one is good, arroz caldo or sinigang. It's another rice. So, you know, arroz caldo is good also here. Okay. So, but I prepared to make sinigang. So the arroz caldo, arroz means rice, and then caldo is broth. That's a Spanish word that, you know, arroz caldo means, you know, rice soup. Okay, with chicken. That's very another soul food. But I already have that on my video that I upload, but uh, I did not do that on live stream. Maybe one day, okay, one day I will show you that, guys. Because one of also my soul food that when I get sick, okay, even though that I'm lazy, to get up, especially that I have a little fever, and then I cook that, and then especially with the fish sauce, calamansi, and then chili. That's the sauce for my arroz caldo. Oh my God, I feel good. And then on the next day, I'm better. I think that's, for me, because I don't really want to use my body, use the synthetic medicine. I want, natural. Food is my medicine, not medicine is my food. I hate that, guys. So that's a good thing that, when I'm not feeling well, when I cook tinola or arroz caldo, it makes me feel better. Okay, so I will show you guys before I add water. Okay, this is it. Okay, so the meat is no longer pink, so let me add water. So this is 3 cups. Okay, so I think I need 2 more cups water. You think, guys, that I'm pee? That's, that's from my water dispenser. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so 2 cups. Just enough, guys, to... Okay. Because I don't really like too much broth on my sinigang. Okay, so just label on the meat. Okay, so we're gonna simmer this for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. So later, the patis and the sinigang mix, we call this sinigang mix. Once the taro and kangkong is cooked, but as of now, let our our pork meat become tender, soft, whatever. What is the right term when it comes to cooking? Soft or tender? Maybe tender. What do you think, guys? Soft or tender? Because I heard also some chef that soft. Which one? I'm confused. Tender. Love me tender, love me sweet. Okay, so let's go to my table. Oh, sorry. Okay. Safer to say tender. Okay, so, okay, noted, Peter, tender. Because, for me, it's just like when you say soft, it really like when you do baking, once, you do like, making a cake, it's soft, okay? Or like something that you want to, you want to touch, like, pillow or what. So I noted it's better tender. So Peter, you eat pork. So part of well, so I love to buy, pork loin because, I love to make, bistic Tagalog. So maybe one day I will make that online, cooking online, making bistic Tagalog or, uh, and then that's only, well, pork chop. We love pork chop. I get confusing which word to use. Let's stay on the tender. Tender. Yeah, because me also. Sometimes I use soft or tender. But for me, when it comes to, for me, okay, for me, when it comes to cooking, I think the right term to use is tender. Okay, because you need to boil so it becomes tender. So I love, the pork chop because, I love pork chop, and then ground pork, and then pork loin, and what else? Sometimes, I'm refused to get some pork belly because, fats, But I love pork belly, especially, grilled pork belly. Oh my God. So good. Tasty. I just had pork with honey and soy with veggies and pancit. Wow, that's good. And when I, one of my favorite also the pork legs. What do you call that? What do you call that, Peter? The thigh and the legs of pork, and then we call that linaga, or we add, in my hometown, we just add jackfruit, young jackfruit, and then we have some spice that we use that, we call that libas. I don't know what's libas in English, or batuan. And then there's black beans, we call that kadyos. Oh my God, it's so good. And the fats from from that leg, it's not really as too fatty when it comes to pork belly. Hi Brett, thank you for coming, Brett. So I'm just cooking, like cooking. Okay. So, but when it comes to pork chop, I want pork chop that is baked or grilled. I don't like pork chop that you have to fry. It's gonna be, the meat, it's hard. So I prefer to bake because it's still moist and tender. Dave DH Strains, hello, long time no see. How are you, Dave? How is your health? So, because the pork chop, the meat, it's look like a stringy. So if you're gonna fry that, it's gonna be uh, hard or chewy. I'm still poogie. Oh, that's good to hear that you're still poogie. Thank you for shared the stream, Brett. So, is anybody is anybody makes your heart poogie, or you make yourself poogie? How is your love life? I'm good, thank you. How is your love life? Now it starts to boil. Look, guys. Oh, I stay away because you know the steam, it really makes my phone blurry. Okay, here's the rest of the ingredients later. So the tomato, guys, you know, the tomato, it adds also, you know, that's the, you can, you know, actually, you know, you can cook sinigang without tomato, but it really brings color to the, you know, to the broth, become a bit reddish, because I like that. And also, of course, it brings another, you know, flavor and also health benefits that you can get like cooking. So when I went to the mall, oh my God, you know, it's just like, I'm surprised, guys, that, you know, they sing, let's sing Merry Christmas. Oh my God. And then Christmas decor, you know, everything. You know, uh, Christmas stocking, uh, Christmas trees, and Christmas jingles. Oh my God, guys, you know, they shown a lot of, you know, a lot of sales. Oh my God. So I don't want to do that, you know. Well, it's been 5 years that, you know, we're not putting Christmas tree. I love to see Christmas tree in other, you know, other next door neighbor, but me, I don't. Well, it's just like I'm too old for that. My work gets Christmas stuff later this month. Oh, so you're the one who decorate your Christmas tree or decorate your uh, house, bread? But me, I love to, but you know, it's not really important to me. I don't know. Once, you know, once you get older, you know, you don't really, because for me, it's just like for, you know, for kids. I have a small Christmas tree. So some, well, some people that, you know, I don't know if it's, well, here, you know, we have Christmas tree that, you know, the, you know, plastic, but when I saw online in, you know, in the, you know, in video in the States, that they use, you know, the real, you know, the real tree. Okay. Yes, you know, that's, yeah, that's what I say, Peter, you know, that's for kids. Actually, you know, hi Bob, thank you for coming. Have you tried, Bob, you know, pork sinigang? Is your asawa cook sinigang for you? Because now, you know, it triggers me, you know, to cook that pork sinigang because I want to have that warm, sour soup. A lot of people buy real trees for Christmas. Okay. How do you like it, you know? I love pork sinigang. Oh my God, it's so good. Masarap. Well, it's just like, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not born with the golden spoon in my mouth. Okay. Yeah, it's very lame. Especially Bob here. It's, you know, it's raining, but it's, you know, there's no typhoon because, you know, we're still, you know, experience rainy days because of southwest monsoon, or we call that habagat. So it's just like, you know, I'm grown in, you know, well, I'm not rich kid, okay? I'm a poor kid, okay? So it's just like for us, I don't really, if there's a food, during the Christmas or, New Year's, it's okay. It's not a big deal for us, even though our birthday, okay? So if there's, if my father has a extra money, okay, so it just, yeah, good. We prepare for that, for our birthday. But if there's not, it's okay, no big deal. So I use of that. Okay, I use of that. Some people or some kids that it's a big deal for them that every year their parents need to have a party or prepare for their birthday. For us, no, it's okay. I don't really experience my 18 depot. Okay, no, I don't experience that because it's just like, well, this is the thing that my parents taught us, that if they have money, okay, they don't need, you know, we don't need to remind them because they know already. So, yeah, we understand that, we understand that, uh, the money that's, the money that they have, that's enough for us, to feed every day. Because imagine, guys, what? Let me read. There are, okay, asawa, and it's no big deal. Yeah, for me also, Bob, it's no big deal. No. It reminds me, because imagine, guys, imagine, we're all 9 daughters. We don't have brother, okay? We're all 9 daughters. Just one father, okay, guys, and one mother. So that time, I think that time there's no, about family planning, okay? It just recently that, the government, really pursue that because of that population. Imagine, guys, 19, well, what year my big sister born, the eldest sister? 60, 69? I don't know, 69. So there's no family planning or family control as much as they can, but it's just like we end up that, so my mother, she cannot buy a toy for one because another daughter will get jealous. So the only thing is no toy. So I grown, guys, that we play natural, natural games. I never experienced in my life that, I have a doll, But my grandpa, he always gave us, he always gave us, okay, hold on. My grandpa, well, it's just like, my grandpa is very supporting us, but he don't really want my father that all the responsibility that my grandpa will shoulder that for him, because he don't really doing responsible thing for his family. So sometimes my grandpa help us, grandpa, because my grandpa, he was the time, he's a veteran, well, that's his police. I don't know, I forgot that time that, before World War II. And that time, my grandpa is always, from Bacolod City, going to Manila, going to Malacanang Palace. We always doing that. And my grandma, she's very good in handling money, and also, grandpa, he's a good provider, guys. He's a good provider. And one thing that, until now, I don't know what year is that my grandpa went to Malacanang Palace, and then, Ferdinand Marcos Sr. and my grandpa, they have a picture until now. So when I visit, when I visit to my hometown in my grandma's house, well, I asked my uncle if the picture is still there. So He's the only man that in my village that time, way back 1950. He's the only one that meet President Marcos. 9 daughters, my heart goes out to your father for yeah. You know what, Peter? The reason why I think, because he really wants to have a son. Okay, it reminds me that my little sister. Okay, that's the menopausal baby of my mother. Because that time when my mother giving birth to our little sister, I was 9 years old, and I remember everything. And the first, because my mother just only giving birth at home. We just called, because the midwife is my parents' friend. So we just called the midwife, and then my mother giving birth at home. So the first question that my father asked the midwife, is that a boy or girl? He really wants to have a son. Okay, but guys, the thing is, all my nibblings is more on uh, male. So my father is very happy for that. Oh my God. So that's the history of my family. And my father, they all five boys, guys. There's no sister. They all five boys. So us, we're all 9 girls. We don't have a brother. So my father, they don't have sister. Hi, Iti. Thank you for coming, Iti. So I'm cooking pork sinigang, Iti. The sour sinigang. So imagine, guys, and I have also 9 daughters. I would run away scream. Yes, that's why Bob. We have table, because the time that, oh my God, it's just like a ladder. So this is one thing, guys, that I experience also, guys, that my big sister, uh, especially when it comes to uniform, okay. So I want, I asked my mother, I want a new uniform, because the uniform of my big sister goes to the next sister, and then next to me, and then the one that, because I have two, I'm on the seventh child, okay, I'm on the seventh child, so I have two little sister, so my my uniform will go to my eighth sister, and then well, when it comes to my my little sister, is no longer, she cannot able to wear, because uh it's too old, it's too faded. So I just, oh my God, I want to new, especially shoes, guys. That's why it makes me laugh, because my mother, she don't buy shoes for us that has, that's right. And some of my big sister, they have 1 inch allowance, so that once that my big sister, uh, change her body, or she becomes bigger, so that she can give, oh my God, that's the thing that, oh my God. So what can I do just to accept, unless you go to school that without wearing uniform? My goodness. And that's the reason why, Bob, that my during that time that okay, so we're all complete. Actually, when my parents, my three big sister at the very young age, actually they didn't finish. There's just only one. Well, if it's weekend, they go to my grandma's house. That's the parents of my father, because it's near to us. So we grown in my father's side place. So sometimes my parents, my mom and my dad cannot eat together with us because it's not enough. The table that we have is just like good for eight. So we just, they let us eat first. And then sometimes, the food, oh my God, there was a time that, actually the hormones change when where we are teenager. But me, I'm not into the eating. I love to sleep. So sometimes, we cook rice and then, oh my God, it's easy. Sometimes, my parents cannot really eat. But, they just, it's okay. Instead they eat, let us eat first. So if there's a leftover or sometimes, we sit aside for them. That's crazy. Bob, oh, lucky they're Philippines. Bob, imagine the toilet paper bill alone. Actually, Peter, we don't use, in a countryside, we don't have, um, what do you call that? Toilet paper. So we use water. Oh, and then especially guys, because we're all nine girls. Sometimes if we have a monthly period, it's just like on the next day it's my big sister, and we cannot really, we just stay inside the house and sitting there, because we're not allowed to do something or carry heavy things. Oh my God, my father is just like, I smell something. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But you know what, guys? It's just like I'm not. That's the reason why I love to hang out with with men because of that. I don't really experience how does it feel that I have a brother or little brother. That's why my big sister, when they get married at the very young age, we're very close. We're very close to our brother-in-law, because I don't experience. But it's just like, well, I have a lot. So um like my cousin, we're same age, so we just play. But in school, that you will tell to your classmate, oh, I have a big brother, or if somebody will do some bad to you, oh my God. But good thing that I have a big sister that she's not tomboy, or she's not lesbian, okay. But in our family, she just like the big sister or the big brother. So if somebody bully me, I will tell, oh, I'm gonna tell my big sister, wait. So they refuse that, they refuse to bully me in school, because you cannot really avoid bully stuff in school. Especially I went to, when I was grade school, in high school, I went to public school, so there's a lot of bully. But now it's not as bad as now, okay. Bully. Yeah, that's why my little sister, that my youngest sister, I'm so proud of her, because actually she just graduated last March in Law School, where the same school of former President Duterte, in San Vida College in Ayala, in Alabama. So we just waiting for for the bar exam. So next month, hard review for for the bar exam, so that he will certified lawyer, or she will be a attorney. The aswang must have been at your house every month. Aswang. Tabo. Aswang? There's no aswang. You know who's the aswang? Who make aswang to my mother is my father. He's the aswang. That's why we end up 9 kids. He's the aswang. So we just wait for a few minutes, guys, because I just pick the young pork because I don't want older. What do you call that? Older. So I prepare young porks because it's easy to boil. So let me show you guys outside. Okay, it's raining. It's raining again. It's dark. Okay, so now it's raining. Oh my god. Look, guys. So it's raining. So this is the view from my porch. Okay. Oh, look, my plants. It's almost reached on the ceiling. This is one thing, Peter. Look at my okra. Down there. See the sprouts? My God. Look. What the heck is that? See? Oh my goodness. I don't understand what's happening to my... Good night, Bob. So yeah, this is the view from my porch. Okay. Oh, that's my bike. So I cannot ride on my bike because it's raining. See? It's wet. Okay, back to me. It's dark. So I smell the pork sinigang. Okay, so let me taste if I need patis now. Okay. So I cannot add patis if I'm using one hand. Oh, it's so, the broth, it's so tasty, guys. So I need to refill. So this is the brand of patis or fish sauce that I love. Lawrence. All right. So I need to add more water. Because look. Somewhere. Oh my God, it's really good that when I add, if I add the taro or gabi, oh my goodness. The broth, it's also make thicker because of the taro. Gabi. Gabi. So that's the reason, guys, that I love, with tomato, because it really adds the color. Okay. Okay, thank you for tuning in, Brett. Brett, why you're not active on your live, on your channel? So I can wait to see you more, more new video that you upload on your channel. What's happening? Somebody tells you that, okay, stop doing blogging or what? I have a lot of shorts. Yeah. I don't know why, when I go to your channel, I already, click, have you experienced also, guys, that once you click the notification bell, especially you have to click all. Sometimes I don't really receive any notification, guys. Yeah, you have, Melka. Melka. And I heard also somebody, when YouTube does not send notification for shorts. Yeah, I really? Yeah, because I already click the what once I subscribed to other channel. I always click the notification all. Sometimes I receive notification that's why if I have time I can able to visit their channel as well. But for those people that you subscribe on my channel, guys, just I will try my best to visit your channel, okay? Because I'm also busy person, so if I have time I will go back and well, I always drop comment every video that I visit, okay, especially when it comes to short video. Okay, so it's time for me to add, or let me check first if the meat is tender. Kulong-kulo. The smoke. Okay, so it's time for me to add the taro. Sinigang. So I let it simmer this for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so back to me. So that's, that's the thing that sometimes I cannot really go to their other channel because of that. I don't really receive some of notification. So maybe because of, YouTube is too busy and, it's traffic also on air, that you can't receive some notification. So this coming Sunday, I have a special guest that I'm going to interview. So stay tuned for that, guys. Yeah, because, for me, it's good, also to do live cooking. So, if you gonna do that, just upload it. It takes, it takes a lot of, editing. You have to, make sure that, the video that the film that you made is, it's step by step connected. If it's not, you can really tell that, the video is obviously it's scripted. So it's better to do online because there's no editing involved. So everything that you see and everything that you heard is not scripted. And it makes me laugh because some of the video that, oh my god, it takes long. Me sometimes when I do cooking, it takes a lot. I also take some. My shorts are not edited. Okay, that's good for you, Brett. It's not edited. But when it comes to, short, yes, only, just a quick. Me also, I don't do that because just only 60 second, 1 minute. Well, me, I have to edit some of my video because it's too long. I don't want to, like, in live streaming, I don't really want to stay long on my live streaming. So just only the longest hour that I stay online is 3 hours. Usually, if I can able, usually 2 hours or over 2 hours. But the longest, wait, did I? The longest live streaming that I've done is 3 hours more. It's not 4 hours. Because, especially for those people that wants to replay, mm, they're gonna get tired of, too long for that. Especially if, if the subject is not really interested, unless that you are doing silent live streaming that you want to maintain your watch hour, it's okay. But now there's a few people that they go to other channels because I understand that because well, it's according what the viewers preference to watch. But most of they don't really want to go on the live streaming that they don't really see something more on flesh or more a sexy thing or but I don't do that. Okay, because when I look at some video also, when do straight from YouTube, oh my god, there's a lot of people that go on the live streaming that they do a sexy dance. Oh, thousands of views, people watch. And some people, they don't really want to hang out with other channel to learn. Okay, they just want to have fun, entertain themselves. As they don't really want to learn something new, what other countries' culture, what it's other people opinion about things, what's going on in other countries, or particularly in that uh, country. And sometimes also that, okay, it takes a lot of uh, effort. And sometimes, oh my God, what is the what is the good, what is the good subject that I'm going to talk, if some people might get interest. And I remember there's a person that he tells to my friend that my friend tells me that uh well, he's not a Filipino, he's a Western man, tell me that my show is boring. He said, oh really? So for those people that wants to stay on my channel, okay, don't say anything, okay? Don't say anything if it's not good, okay? If you don't like my channel, then you're free to leave, okay? Don't say anything, especially if you cannot really help to the person. Just leave, because the channel will not calling you, come here, stay here, stay here. No. It's voluntarily. Okay, so don't say anything. And then I told to my friend, oh really? He never really realized that the person that he with, it's more boring than me. He never understand that. Oh my God, it's just like in Tagalog, it's just like mamintas ka na, pero check yourself first before you say bad to other people. So I'm just entertained for those people who interested and willing to listen and willing to watch my show and willing to see what's I'm talking about. Oh, as simple as that. In the other hand, okay, if you cannot help to a person, then don't say anything. It's not worth it. Okay. Don't say anything if it's not good. Just zip your mouth. Zip your mouth. Zipper mong bunganga mo. Ganun. Anyway, but that's given, guys, that you are, if you're in social media, there's a lot of basher, and there's a lot of people will bash you, okay, because some people, they're not really, especially if they, oh my God, they, everything is, I don't know, it's just like people that they're not happy with the another person achieve their success. Oh, there's a lot, that's why, before I really want to make a page, but it's way more than worst than YouTube, because there's a lot of people that it's so toxic, very toxic, my goodness. So I can't really handle that toxic toxicity, my goodness. I just want to make my life happy, okay, guys? So I don't want to show negative energy to everyone. No matter what happened, no matter how I feel behind the camera, I don't want to bring that. It's just like I'm just very outspoken for those people that try to mean to other people, but don't do that, guys, because everyone deserve happiness, everyone deserve respect. Okay, so if you cannot really stand that person, don't go to her channel, don't go to his channel, and don't say anything, because there's a lot of people that they trolls. Okay, so what kind of contribution that you can help to this society if you're doing negative? Oh my God, what it is that make you rich? So if it's not, then shut your mouth, okay? Zip your mouth, okay? Because it's better, it's better to close your mouth so that less trouble, okay? Because not all people will just okay for that. But some people, they really want. But there's a person that tells that they said that, oh, don't, if there's a troll, if there's a troll or trolls visit your channel, don't give any chance to react about this nonsense of a troll's comment in your channel. But sometimes some people, they forgot that. Sometimes me, it happens to me also. But at the end of my show, I realize, yeah, makes sense that I don't need to engage myself to this nonsense or this crazy trolls or crazy people. All you have to do, guys, is just like hide or block. As simple as that. Don't say anything, because me, I just want to give good vibes. No matter how sad I'm behind, or I don't want to share that to people, because that's the private, that's the other side of me. That, well, that's life. Sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel happy, and not everything is perfect. Okay, so let me check my sinigang. Oh my god, I'm so excited because I'm gonna eat this for dinner. Hold on, guys, let me get this. Oh, I smell, I smell the, oh my god, smell good. Okay, so need time, to boil my taro, because in Tagalog, it's still matigas pa. It's still hard. My taro, my gabi, is still matigas. So the last ingredients that I'm going to add is the tamarind base or sampalok. The tamarind here. See the tamarind, guys? So in Tagalog, we call this sampalok. Kangkong. Guys, the kangkong, that's in English water spinach. Okay, there's a lot of nutrients that you can get. It's high in fiber. Okay, and for those people that they have a vowel movement, that's good if you eat spinach or kangkong. Not king kong, guys, kangkong. Kangkong. Not king kong, it's kangkong. So you might think, I want kangkong. Don't say it king kong, ha? Kang. Not king kong, kangkong. So we just wait for a few minutes, guys. Kangkong. Might be able to use kale. Oh, no, I see. Hello, I see. Thank you for coming. I see kale for sinigang. Well, actually, colored green, because the colored green is same taste with kangkong. Okay, similar in that similar taste. Oh yeah, I see. Oh my God, you know what? Because I love to make kikay. Okay, here's the thing that you see my ribbons. Would you like, see, I can share some because I have 3 colors: red, white, and pink. I just do like this. Oh my God, I look like a Chinese. Have you remember Zuma? That's a Filipino, that's a Filipino cartoon character that, he has 2 head of snake on his shoulder. That's Zuma. And then Galema, that's the daughter, you know, that's the daughter. So here, so Galema, he always do this, you know, he always red her hair, because if somebody's try to, you know, try to hurt or harm her or do some bully, the hair braided become a snake, and then, so guys, don't make me angry, huh? Because this braided hair will turn into a snake. Snake. Yeah, that's, you know, that's comic character, you know. That's Filipino, created by Jim Fernandez, Zuma. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I love to do something, you know, kikay kikay on my hair, I see. But sometimes, you know, I don't want to go outside like this. Oh my God. You know, at this age, I'm doing this. I only do this online for a, you know, for a change, you know, for a change of my look. Okay. They're gonna stare at me. Oh my God, you know, what? Why is she putting that ribbon that's only for a little girl? Hi, Nicole. Okay, so yeah, thank you, and I really appreciate your time, you know, your time to drop by here. As of now, Brett, yes, and the beautiful ladies, I'm straight. Just know how to appreciate women who gives effort to the appearance. I don't know why, you know, I don't really like also that, you know, people, they misinterpret about that. It's just like, okay, we women, we don't have the right, you know, to appreciate the beauty of our, you know, women also. It's just like, oh my God. It's just like, you know, they question your personality for that when you say, okay, oh, she's pretty, you know, I like her, you know. Ay, nako. Ayoko nang ganun. Makitid ang utak. I see if your clients is late, you charge for that, because I know in Japan, you know, time is gold. So if you come late, you're late. So if you're gonna, okay, so if your client is, you know, you will do the, you know, the thing is for 4 hours. If she comes 1 hour late, so it's just like all you have to do is make 3 hours. So the 1 hour is bye bye. So are you the type of that person? Yeah, because you know, if she's okay, if the time is, that's one thing also I say that I'm not the type of Filipino, because usually Filipino time. Okay, if there's a meeting, if you tell 10 o'clock, they will arrive 11 o'clock. If it's 8 a.m., they will arrive 9. I don't really like that. I'm the type of person that I have my own time. You know, if you come, you know, if you come 8 o'clock, 8:30, before 8:30 or 8 o'clock, I'm there. Okay? But some Filipino, they just do that, you know, they just do that late on time. So when we have a appointment, you know, I can't, you know, I'm so irritated, you know, when, you know, the time, especially here in Metro Manila, that, you know, if you don't have a car and get Grab or taxi, it takes minutes, not second, minutes. Sometimes it takes hours if it's rush hour. Yeah, that's why me, I'm also, you know, I'm also careful, you know, careful also of saying that, like, um, Miguel, you know, Miguel Gonzalez, you know, he's, you know, I know who's Miguel, okay? That's why, you know, when I do some, you know, dumb, I just, you know, make it into the joke, because, you know, some people, they might, misinterpret that. Yeah, it's their problem. It's their problem, I see. You don't have to, you don't have, you know what you're saying, what you're doing. So you don't have to, you don't owe some explanation for those people that they have narrow-minded, narrow-minded, I mean. Ay, I'm so excited to eat my sinigang. Okay. Sinigang. Sinigang. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't wait to eat dinner. So I'll show you guys. Okay. So the taro, it's cooked. Okay. See, this is the broth. See, it adds the color. Mm. So the meat, it's so soft. Oh my goodness. It's already, I taste it already. So masarap. And now the end is near. Now the end is near. So the next is kangkong. Okay, and then this is the last part. And now the end is near. So guys, don't forget to give me thumbs up, okay? Thumbs up for my hair. For my hair. I want my spinach, because some they just want, half cooked. I don't like that. I want my spinach or kangkong, not King Kong, is 100% cooked. I'm so very careful about my hair because I don't want my hair burned. Okay. So I need to cover this. Guys, for those moms that, you just recently giving birth, the sinigang also, guys, it's good for the mother that, breastfeeding, so that they can give, more milk to their babies. As usual, clean, clean, clean. Because healthy mommy, healthy baby. Before I, before I end my show later, I will sing a Christmas song, my favorite Christmas song. Okay. Oh my God, it really attracts me, the color of spinach. Okay, guys. See, it's very green leafy. So you can hear that, the bubbling, the broth is thick because of the taro. Okay, but later it will change the color if I add the tamarind mix. Because, if you're gonna do first, the tamarind or sampalok mix, the vegetable or the spinach become hard. So, okay, now it's time for me to add this. I'll show you guys. So this is how it look. So I'm gonna mix this with the broth and so beautiful. Oh my God, I wish I could share this with you guys. It's really tasty. So now back to me. So I will try if I need more tamarind mix. Okay, no need. Oh my God. Okay, so this is ready. Ang sarap, guys. Look. Okay, so I need to cover this. So this is already done. And then back to me. So I don't need to eat rice because I already have taro. That's, for my dinner. I don't know, maybe mashed potato. But for me, I'm good with that taro. So let's go. Who is that? Stardust. Hello, Stardust. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate. Stardust, I see Bliss. Sure, it's very early in the morning in Japan when I do live here. Sorry, lovely. Start. I do understand, Brett. The yummies is a little bit. Yes. Have you tried this? Have you cooked? The sinigang is really good, because it's raining here, Stardust, So I really crave for, a warm Filipino sour soup or sinigang. My goodness. So I really appreciate. Thank you so much, Stardust. So I promise that. Thank you so much. So now I can sing my favorite, favorite Christmas, guys, try, just uh, understand here in the Philippines that the bear month starts. Okay, so we Filipino, I'm living here in the Philippines. So once the bear month starts, it's Christmas for us. Okay, so let me sing this one of my favorite, one of my favorite um, um, local singer, songwriter, singers, producer, business tycoon, no other than Jose Marichan. He's very, very, no matter what, one thing that I love Jose Marichan, even though he's in the on the top of his career, and he's a rich Chinese, I don't know, Chinese Filipino, but he's really humble. He's really humble. When he's on one of the big sugar mill in Negros Occidental, Jose Marichan. Okay. Okay, so this is for everyone before I end up. So thank you so much for those who tuning in. But guys, hold on, hold on. So I need to remove my apron because I'm already done cooking. Okay. So the title of the song is A Perfect Christmas. So I need to watch the ads first before I play because it reminds me of Mark Truitt. Don't escape the odds. A donation or super chat. You're the sponsor of my show today. That song I dedicated for you because it tells the stardust. Okay, that's for you. That's a very nice Christmas song with our own local artist Jose Marichan. And then the last song that I'm going to share with you guys is another song from Usi Marichan. Okay. So there's only two Christmas song, guys. This is early Christmas carols to all my viewers and subscribers, especially now in the live chat. So I do caroling in your heart, guys. So you know what I mean. Okay, so this is for everyone on the 5 million people on the live chat. So this is the first week of my much for your super chats. Before I go this live streaming, I would like to thank to all my new subscribers, and also for those people who go on my channel and give me some comment, or they drop their comments, and I really appreciate that, guys. For those, oh, what's going on? So, and for those people who not member of my LTZ family, if you want to be part of my LTZ family, LTZ supporters, LTZ friends, you're welcome to click the join button. Okay, so it's up to you which level you want to join. And I would like to plug this on this coming what day is that? September 8th, I have a special guest on my live streaming on StreamYard. So I'm gonna post that soon as I have time. So hope that you can able also, guys, to visit on my live streaming with my special guest. So, and well, what can I say? So thank you so much. Maraming salamat sa inyo, and always time to visit my channel. So do I need to sing? Because 55 minutes, 4 minutes to go. So I think another song, guys. So 3 songs only, and I do do. So this one, I love this song. This is not a Christmas song, from my favorite, late John Denver, Living on a Jet Plane. So guys, don't expect that I have a good voice. This is the voice that according to my tone, and just only for entertainment purpose only, guys. Okay, so don't get irritated if you heard my voice. Okay, so if you cannot stand my voice, just leave. Okay, so this is my real closing song. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake up you to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I let you down. So many times I played around. I tell you now they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring you within ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to tell you one more time. Let me kiss you. Then close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to live alone. About the times I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Oh, this is very sad song. You know, when I watched the Armageddon movie, oh my God, it's very nice movie. So, okay, so that's one of the top 10 that, you know, before you die, you have to watch that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for everyone who stayed tuned until the end of my show. From the bottom of my heart, maraming salamat, and have a good night to everyone, and have a good afternoon to everyone here in the Philippines. So again, maraming salamat. Nice to see you on my next live streaming this coming Sunday, guys. Thank you. Bye.